I'm Amanda and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, so today I'm going to do 20-ish questions about me, just as like my starting video. I feel like that's quite a good video to kind of get a feel of who you're going to watch and what I am about. The first question is, what is a random fact about yourself? Something that I do is I do quite like to watch competitive eating videos on YouTube. I don't like the messy side of it. That side of it kind of freaks me out a wee bit, but the concept of them, I don't know how to describe why I like them, but I just do. There's this one channel that I particularly watch and it's Beard Man versus Foods, something like that, on YouTube that's to do with competitive eating, and I quite enjoy his videos. So yeah, that's my random fact about myself. Next question is, what is your favourite pastime? And I take that question as like, what would you like to do at the time? Yeah. I used to be a person who really liked being, not by themselves, but like I used to like having my alone time and having like my space and not having too many people around me at a certain point. But now I've kind of changed where I really do love being around people, and I feel it quite challenging to spend loads of time by myself. I just get really bored or really kind of like unmotivated. So my favourite pastime would be spending time with friends, family and my boyfriend, and people who are just around me pretty much. Next question would be, what did people close to you think of you starting a YouTube channel? They didn't, I don't want to say they didn't care, but they were just kind of like, whatever I wanted to do, they were okay with it. And if I ever freaked out, like, because this has been a thing that I wanted to do for such a long time. I've been watching YouTube for, oh my god, I think 7 years or something. I don't really know, didn't really count each year, but I've been watching it for a long time. So they didn't really mind as long as I was kind of happy, but my friends definitely pushed me, like just do what you want. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. Next question is, facts everyone close to you knows. A common fact about me is that I'm not really punctual. I don't mean to be late, it's more just me not understanding the concept of time, and I think that half an hour is quite like, not quite, I think that's a long period of time, and I have like ages to get ready or ages to get breakfast or whatever, when in actual fact it's not. So I end up being late quite a lot of times with my friends, and there's things that are on a time schedule, I don't really meet the time schedule. Another fact I would say is, I'm quite an emotional person. I would borderline say an over-emotional person. I know, if I get told like a nice story, I'll get emotional about it. I don't think that's a bad thing, so it's just something that if you were close to me you'd know that. It's not as if I had to tear up around a stranger that I just met. Oh god. If you were close to me you'd know. The next question is my goals for 2019, and I feel like it's hard to generalise the goals that you have for a whole year, but something I definitely want to do is push myself more, and I want to go out of my comfort box a lot more, and I feel like that helps you strive as a person, and when doing things that interest you, you'll be motivated and happy in the life that you have. So that's what I would say, is just kind of push myself a wee bit more in this year of 2019. Next question is things that I do to relax myself, and I really enjoy colouring in. There's actually books designed to relax people in the form of colouring in. Like you have like your pencils and you do, like you pick what design you want to do on a book, and that's something that I find quite peaceful to do. Another thing I do to relax myself, which I think is pretty standard, is that I really enjoy baths, and I think that they are really good with, like, I have salts that I use, so I have like a lavender scent that's a muscle relaxing. And then I have a eucalyptus one, which is muscle therapy. Just read it there. That's a muscle therapy one. But just a bubble bath, a nice wee bubble bath just helps make you carefree, I feel. And I know that people are weird about baths and think that you're like bathing in your own dirt. If that triggers you, then you can have a shower prior to your bath. But anyway. Favourite food. And I don't have a favourite food, I have a favourite meal, and that would have to be a Sunday roast. Honest to God, I love a Sunday roast. Christmas dinner is like part of the highlight of Christmas Day for me. I really do love every bit, like every section. Like you've got your potatoes, stuffing, chicken or turkey or ham or beef, whatever you have, and all your vegetables, your gravy, just everything about it, to be honest. Pigs and blankets, pigs and blankets, pigs and blankets, oh my god, how could I forget them? Pigs and blankets. You can get right to be called pigs and blankets chipolatas because it's just not the name for them. Chipolatas. Honest to God. Anyway, yeah, I love that. And my favourite part of Christmas dinner, well not my favourite part, but the dessert part of it, you've got to have trifle. And this is going to be a trigger word for Ellie, because I always talk about trifle, and I have trifle for like my dessert like 4 days after Christmas, and I've already said trifle about 10 times in this whole sentence. But anyway, it's a good dessert, so cheers to that. Next question, all time favourite film, and this would have to be Step Brothers. There's a lot of films that I do enjoy, whether it's like romance or comedy or whatever, but Step Brothers, it's so funny. Like I've never laughed at a film so much. I've watched it probably about 10 times and I laugh just as much each time. I just find it hysterical. And any film that Will Ferrell is in, I find really funny. So,
Ferrell? Is it the
okay.
Amanda
Will Ferrell, okay, that's it apparently. His film with Kevin Hart called Get Hard is really funny as well, and it's one with Matt Damon. They're police officers in an office, I can't remember the name, but that really made me laugh as well. Him as an actor in general, but as a film, Step Brothers for sure. Another question that I have is, have you ever played any instruments? And I have, but I don't do it anymore because I wasn't very good at it. It was the violin. I used to have my own violin and I used to go to violin lessons, but I never just picked up the knack for it. I was pretty shocking at it. Next question is, what plans do you have for your future job? Travelling wise, like where do you want to go, and how come you've decided to do YouTube now? It's quite a lot of questions. How come you've decided to do YouTube just now is pretty much down to me, like where I am in my life just now. I'm quite comfortable with the people I'm around, like my boyfriend, family and friends. I've got a good circle around me that I know are supportive of anything I decide to do, and in myself I'm pretty comfortable, and I don't think I have any care about what anybody else has to say if it's negative. I've just found out the film I was talking about is called The Other Guys, and it's not Matt Damon, it's Mark Wahlberg. So yeah, that's the film I would recommend just to watch. I just got a wee bit confused. What plans do you have for future job wise? I feel like that's kind of hard again to answer, especially with the age I'm at just now. You never really know what's going to interest you or make you feel inspired to work on. But from filming my first video just now, I feel like I'm pretty happy and feel motivated with what I'm doing just now. So I'll probably continue to make content on this for just now and see where that takes me. So yeah. Travelling wise, places, I want to travel to so many places. I probably can't do it all in this year, but a couple of places I'd like to go this year is definitely Paris. I would like to go to Berlin. I would like to go to London. That's just a couple of places I'd like to go to this year. Funniest childhood memory would have to be, now it's funny to me, but at the time it wasn't. It really angered me and I was pretty much very upset from it. Was when I burst my lip open on monkey bars, and it was in my local park, and it wasn't like normal monkey bars that you just move from like handle to handle. It was on 2 separate bars and you had to move both hands along with each other, but I got really good at them, and my cousins just had a sleepover at my house and we went to the park the next day with my mum, and I was like, watch this, everybody watch this, and I got a good momentum on this glide into the monkey bars, and I basically couldn't move them. It got stuck on the specific area where I started, and I swung myself onto it, I swung back, and then I slammed the ground, and I burst my lip open right on the bottom. Next question is my favourite part of my makeup routine, and I have quite a few. It's kind of hard to pick, but I wear fake tan, but I don't put it on my face because it clogs my pores up and makes my skin really bad. But when I put foundation on, it's a darker foundation obviously to match my tan, and I find that really satisfying to put on, and also to see all the scarring and spots and blotching go away. I think that's quite a nice step. But my all-time favourite I'd say is probably doing my eyes, because that's something you can get creative with, and also everyone has their own specific eye style that they do to suit them. So I think that that's a good step. So next question is, if I could be a celeb for a day, who would it be? And originally I thought of Hailey Baldwin, because I've always said if I could look like someone, I feel like I'd want to look like her, because I genuinely think that she is perfection in every way. I think that she's stunning, and the life that she's leading with her romance with JB and all that, it's just quite intense, isn't it? It's quite interesting. So yeah, I would say to start with it would be her, but if I could be any superstar, it would be Rihanna, because I just think there's no song that she can sing that is bad. Like, she can tackle any genre of music and just kill it. But yeah, no, I just think she's great. Next question is, favourite fashion trend right now? Oh, I'll say what I've been wearing lately that I just keep going back to if I don't know what to wear, or if something's in the wash that I want to wear and I just feel stuck on what clothes to wear. I'll literally just shove on either joggies and a sports bra, like one of the t-shirt sports bras, or I'll wear a crop jumper and joggies. I just feel like that's just the easiest thing to go to uni, go to a meal, like you can dress it up or dress it down. But my favourite trend I would say is I quite enjoy the whole see if someone like puts a belt around their jumper dress, or like their t-shirt, or anything loose fitting to cinch it in, or even just like a tight fitting dress just to get a bit more style. I just really like that, and I know that quite a lot of people are doing it just now, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I quite enjoy it. I think it's quite a cool funky style, so that's what I enjoy. Okay, so next question is favourite memories of 2018. It's quite hard to summarise a year because I did a lot in 2018 with like family holidays, holidays with my boyfriend, nights away with my friends, and holidays with my friends. So in that, in 2018, I went away to Edinburgh with my friends on like an overnight stay, and that was just a riot and very, very fun for all of us, and I loved every minute of it. It's just been great, surrounded by such a positive group of people, and I wouldn't want anybody else to be in my friendship world just now. So yeah, that is the gimpiest thing I've ever said. I think you take that. Friendship world, are you kidding? my friendship world. I find it hard to pinpoint my favourite experience, because I just feel like everything this year has made me become who I've become, and I'm happy about it. I've been there the full time.
Not that I know of.
Shut up, it's not been there the full time.
I really don't think it has.
Never really.
So that was my first video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'm just going to try this out for a wee while and see how it goes. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, bye!